And later this morning, activists will rally in San Francisco to bring attention back to the fight against AIDS. Today in the Bay, Bob Redell is live this morning. Bob, a lot of people suffered because of the COVID pandemic, including people who are living with HIV.
Correct. Good morning to you, Chris. Those AIDS activists, they will rally on the steps of San Francisco City Hall in a few hours from now, around 11 this morning. This is to call on that city to make HIV a priority again. You'll recall that COVID did have a huge impact on people living with HIV because of the shelter-in-place order, which resulted in decreased visits to clinics and a decrease in early treatment and testing. You take a look at your TV screen. According to the San Francisco Department of Public Health, HIV testing is down 44% from 2019. That's within the city of San Francisco. Rates of viral suppression down from 75 to 70%. It's much worse among homeless people. Their rate of viral suppression dropped from 50% in 2019 to 20% last year.
It's actually more about the attention as well. Like, for example, everyone got deflected at the health department to think about COVID. Understandably, this was a health department that used to be really focused on HIV. We have community and academic and health department partnerships called Getting to Zero. It's essentially bringing back that attention to HIV and HIV outcomes in PrEP, in treatment, in retaining people in care, and getting our HIV outcomes better, especially in terms of virologic suppression rates.
The San Francisco Department of Public Health gave us a statement that reads in part, San Francisco's successful COVID emergency response drew from lessons learned during our response to the HIV epidemic in the 1980s, and we remain deeply committed to San Franciscans living with HIV or at a risk of infection. We are working diligently to reach our goal of zero HIV infections and HIV-related deaths in partnership with community-based organizations and large major health systems. HIV funding from the federal, state, and local general funds has increased in the city in the past 5 years, and HIV screenings have increased in the last year. We are almost reaching pre-pandemic levels. Reporting live, Bob Redell, Today in the Bay.